Every now and then, I get calls from clients who want estate planning done as they prepare for how to plan a trip. It's a really smart thing to do. So it got my estate planning lawyer brain thinking about what kind of legal advice does every family need before taking their vacation. In this video, I have 4 legal tasks everyone should do before going on vacation. Okay, let's get to them now. I'm Greg Gordillo. I've been a lawyer for more than 25 years, and I'm here to give you tips and insight into how you can use the law to keep your family and everyone you care about out of court and out of conflict if something should happen to you. So if that interests you, consider subscribing. You know, going on vacation entails lots of planning. Packing luggage, buying plane tickets, making hotel reservations, confirming rental vehicles. But one thing a lot of people forget to do is plan for the worst. Traveling, especially in foreign destinations, mean you'll likely be at even greater risk than usual for illness, injury, or even death. In light of this reality, having a legally sound and updated estate plan in place before taking your next trip will give you that much more peace of mind that you're seeking while you're on vacation. And if you don't have your estate planning taken care of, your loved ones can face a legal nightmare if something should happen to you while you're away. So here are the 4 critical estate planning tasks to take care of before you're leaving. Number 1, name guardians for your minor children. If you're the parent of minor children, your most important planning task is legally documenting guardians to take care of your kids in the event of your death or incapacity. These are the people whom you trust to care for your children and potentially raise them to adulthood if something should happen to you. Given the monumental importance of this decision, if you do only one thing that I'm suggesting in this video, do this. In fact, if you stick around into the end, I'll tell you how you can get the process started with temporary documents for free. Number 2, make sure your beneficiary designations are up to date. Some of your most valuable assets, like life insurance policies and retirement accounts, they don't transfer by will or by trust. Instead, they have beneficiary designations that allow you to name who you'd like to inherit the asset upon your death. Now, you probably did this when you first opened the account or bought the policy, but you might have only named a primary beneficiary. Now, that would be a mistake. You should have a primary beneficiary and at least one alternate beneficiary in case the primary beneficiary dies before you do. And as life happens, well, we often change our minds about who we want as those beneficiaries. But if you don't change your account or your policy records, the asset might go to someone you wish weren't getting it. So these designations should be regularly reviewed and updated, especially following major life events like marriage, divorce, or having children. And if you haven't done it recently, then certainly do it before you leave for vacation. Number 3, create power of attorney documents. Outside of death, unforeseen illnesses and injury can leave you incapacitated and unable to make critical decisions about your own well-being. Given this, you have to grant someone legal authority to make those decisions on your behalf through a power of attorney. Now, you do this with 2 such documents: a medical power of attorney and a financial durable power of attorney. Your medical power of attorney gives the person of your choice the authority to make your healthcare decisions for you, while your durable financial power of attorney gives someone the authority to manage your finances. As with beneficiary designations, these decision makers can change over time, so before you leave for vacation, be sure these documents are both up to date. Number 4, organize your digital assets. If you're like most people, you probably have dozens of digital accounts like email, social media, cloud storage, maybe even cryptocurrency. If these assets aren't properly inventoried and accounted for, they'll likely be lost forever if something happens to you. At a minimum, you should write down the location and passwords for each account and ensure someone that you trust knows what to do with these digital assets in the event of your death or incapacity. To make this process easier, consider using LastPass or a similar service that stores and organizes your passwords. Now, I don't receive any compensation from LastPass, but I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check it out. If you have a vacation planned, be sure to add these 4 items to your to-do list before leaving. And if you need help completing any of these tasks, or if you'd simply like us to double check to make sure you've got everything right, well, contact us and we'll be happy to help you out. The contact information is also in the description below. Now, as promised, if you'd like help with getting guardians nominated for your kids, we've created a comprehensive system called the Kids Protection Plan. And it guides you step by step through the process of creating the legal documents that you need to nominate the guardians. So click on the link below for mykidsprotection.com and you can get started with the process right now for free by visiting our user-friendly website. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button for us.